20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Bills.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Then he finds Beasley, complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Cole Beasley.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Ball carrier.
A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Buying time to his left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium, watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
44-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
19-yard line.
On 1st down, Drake. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
At the 14-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Murray hooking up with Kirk for an Arizona first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Partner, are they going to cover him? Well, that's 4 catches and the touchdown grab on that opening drive.
But what we're seeing so far, I believe, is their understanding that they want to go to him and often, but also they know they've got to move him around a little bit, get him into some different spots to continue to find open space to throw him the football. Otherwise, I just run 2 or 3 guys at him. They're doing a nice job of finding his way open, scheming him, as they like to say.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
13.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you've got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Steps away to it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brings up 3rd down.
Play action. Now it's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
A big gain.
Crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down. Now the former Sun Devil, Zane Gonzalez, for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 53. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
The Bills take
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Singletary to get the drive started. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
the ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And some space here. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
The ball carrier.
Devin Singletary, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Kenyon Drake on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now Murray off play action. Able to find Isabella. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Pick up a 3.
Nice play there by Ed Oliver. That's why he went 9th overall when he came out of Houston back in 2019.
On 2nd and 7, Murray got his man. It's Williams.
Murray's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray flush to his right. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
8 yards on the pickup.
Play fake. Murray. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Drake. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
Murray a give. This is Drake. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6.
On 1st and goal, Drake. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Gone Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen escaping the pressure right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. That one complete to Yeldon. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And a potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Right here, right here. Big gap, big gap, big gap. Get wide.
To throw again. Murray. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 3rd down.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
Field goal.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Allen now on first down. He finds Yeldon. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
First down, Bills.
On first down, Allen being chased, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Devon Kennard In there to drop him for a loss on the play.
It's second down.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. But now it'll be third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Allen. They go with the screen. It's Yeldon. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles. They just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Andy Isabella was the intended target, but it'll be second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They fake the handoff, now Murray. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and short, Drake.
Well, there's someone who's running the football with a big smile on his face, and that's Kenyon Drake, because you remember last year he was in Miami, wasn't getting many carries, not a lot of success, but in midseason ended up in Arizona and became a huge weapon for the Cardinals. 8 touchdowns the second half of the season, utilized really well. Big-time skilled player who can run it and catch it out of the...
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Here's Murray. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Cardinals 30, Bills 6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On play action, Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And this one caught by Beasley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
16 yards. And the Bills first down.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
The 3rd quarter.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9.
59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59. Hey, watch the slant.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun, Allen. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 29-yard line. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one, because holding them down was paramount. They could get it done. Well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Allen, got to have this one. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
48 mark, 48 mark. Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run.
Throwing again, Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Bills on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Allen again. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Allen to throw once more. Eluding the pressure right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 4. And again, it's Allen. And it's caught. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
T.J. Yeldon.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Allen going to throw. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Eric Ebron, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills cut into that lead. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Now Allen to throw. From the gun, he'll throw. Buying time to his left. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
Bills 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Steps away to his left. This one caught by Isabella. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. On 2nd and 1, Murray. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
To throw is Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
30-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He's checking. Crash. Rush in. Rush in. Kill.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Being chased out left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
1st down.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. And he's able to find Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Complete.
Stephon Diggs.
Touchdown.
His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. It's complete to Hopkins.
That it?
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 77 yards. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
That's the score. Cardinals 44, Bills 20.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Buda Baker with a pick, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after